So you're sick of getting 0 views on your long form videos and you're thinking of posting YouTube Shorts. Well, think again. In the last year, I've gained 34 million views and 95,000 subscribers from posting shorts. But whilst my short form growth exploded, my long form videos completely flatlined. Many creators assume that you can use the larger reach of YouTube Shorts to bring more traffic to your regular content. The hope being that viewers find you in the Shorts feed, they like what they see, and they head over to your channel to watch your other content. But this exact scenario is extremely rare. The fact is that the YouTube platform is completely divided. On one side, you have classic long form videos, and on the other, you have YouTube Shorts, and they may as well be on 2 completely separate platforms. In most cases, your long form videos will get a fraction of the views that Shorts do, and the audience that watches both is pretty much non-existent. Because of this, many YouTube gurus are now saying that you should stop posting Shorts altogether, but I think it's more complicated than that. So I've analyzed all of the pros and cons for both styles of video to find out whether you should post YouTube Shorts, long form videos, or if there's another method for posting both. Obviously, the most attractive thing about posting YouTube Shorts is the insanely fast growth. If your main goal is to boost your views, subscribers, and get your channel monetized, then YouTube Shorts is the fastest way to do that in 2024. And it's actually a method that I've used myself. But whilst the numbers and play buttons look great on the outside, the reality underneath that is very, very different. Take a look at these 2 videos from my channel. One of them is my most popular YouTube Short, and the other is my most popular long form video. They're both about the exact same topic, telling the exact same story, but the numbers couldn't be more different. The YouTube Short version gained a total of 15 million views and 57,000 subscribers on its own, whereas the long form video did nowhere near as well. This video only gained 690,000 views and 4,000 subscribers. But here's the interesting part. The long form video still made a lot more money despite the lower results. In fact, when I ran the numbers, I found out that just one long form viewer is worth 44 Shorts viewers on my channel. So long form content is just more valuable. But let's break that down. YouTube only pays 6 cents per 1,000 views for my YouTube Short, whereas the long form video about the exact same topic earns $2.66, and that's the same across the board. In the last 28 days, we got 111,000 views from all of our long form content and made a total of $378, whereas our YouTube Shorts got over double the views but only made a fraction of the cash. So why is that? Well, Shorts by their very nature are a transactional style of content that appeals to a younger audience. The videos get lots of views because they're just thrown into the Shorts feed, and the viewer doesn't get a choice over what they watch next. And this type of viewing experience is very hard to monetize. Shorts ads appear between videos in the feed, so that revenue generated is actually split between all of the creators in that feed. YouTube then takes its cut, and the copyright owners for all of the songs used in the feed also take their cut too. So it ends up being a very small amount of money that comes through on your payslip. To be fair though, YouTube Shorts monetization is getting better, and compared to other platforms like TikTok and Instagram, YouTube Shorts pays a lot more, but the long form experience is very different. Viewers on your long form content make a conscious decision to click based on your title and thumbnail. They're normally a little bit older, and they watch because they have a genuine interest in the topic or because they want to learn something. And YouTube advertisers love this type of viewer. They can run ads before, during, and after the videos they watch, and an older audience is much more likely to buy products shown in those ads. But YouTube also loves these viewers for another reason. The YouTube algorithm's main goal in 2024 is to find channels that keep people on the platform for as long as possible, because the longer they spend on the platform, the more ads they're going to see. And the numbers show that whilst short form content is growing massively, 10 to 30-minute videos are also growing at an extremely fast rate. And a 30-minute long-form video with just 20% retention is still much more valued by the algorithm than a YouTube Short with 100% retention, because it's keeping someone on the platform for 6 minutes versus 1 minute. This study also shows that while Shorts get more views and likes compared to long-form videos, they get far fewer comments. So longer content builds a much more engaged community, and these genuine fans are much more likely to return to your channel and watch another video in the future. And that's exactly what you can see in my analytics right here. Viewers are returning to my channel to watch long form videos, and it's not the same for Shorts. And genuinely engaged viewers will buy your products as well. If you're looking to sell merchandise or publicize your business, you'll have much more luck converting views to sales with long form viewers, because people will feel like they have a more personal relationship with your brand. But I know what you're thinking. If YouTube Shorts get lots more views, why don't I start by posting YouTube Shorts to begin with, get monetized, then post long form videos to make more money after that? This is a theory that's been going around for a very long time now, and whilst it sounds really good on paper, it just doesn't work. In most cases, Shorts viewers actually unsubscribe when they see your long form content, which is the most negative action someone can take on your content, which leads to less views, less recommendations, and ultimately a dead channel. Once again, you have to start seeing YouTube Shorts and long form content as two completely separate mediums on completely separate platforms, unless you use the one method that I'm going to tell you right at the end of the video. But obviously, you would never have clicked on this video if long form growth was easy. And one of the most underrated things about YouTube Shorts is that they're just fundamentally a lot easier to make. The fact is that short scripts are much quicker to write, the filming and editing time is much shorter too. It's also just much easier to make an engaging 1-minute video versus making an engaging 10-minute video. So with Shorts, you can really focus in on making quality content. You also don't have to bother creating thumbnails, which is another huge time saver, and they're also extremely versatile. You can upload them to multiple other platforms with no extra effort. So taking all of that into account, what is the best option for your channel? Should you post YouTube Shorts, long form videos, or is there a way to do both? Well, let me tackle that last bit first. As you've now seen, in the vast majority of instances, YouTube Shorts viewers just want shorts and long form viewers just want long form videos. There's no in between. So with your channel, you need to make a choice about whether you post vertical content or long form videos. But that doesn't mean you can't have two channels. The best way to post both long form videos and YouTube Shorts is to post them in two separate places. Therefore, the split audiences won't be battling each other. And this is actually a method that creators like MrBeast are doing right now. He stopped posting as many shorts on his main channel and he has his own channel just for YouTube Shorts. But when it comes to which format you should be prioritizing, it really depends on what you want to achieve. YouTube Shorts is growing much faster than any other vertical platform right now. It's also potentially about to get bigger if TikTok gets banned in the US. Shorts also vastly outperform long form videos in entertainment niches, but long form videos still do better in many other areas. When it comes to educational or political content, the audience wants videos that are more in-depth and detailed. And whilst there is more pros in my shorts column of this list, in most cases, I still think it's worth focusing on long form videos first. Yes, it's much slower. Yes, it's much more hard work, but getting that engaged audience is really worth it. And for me, posting YouTube Shorts actually almost ended up killing my channel completely. And if you want to find out why and how I saved it, you should watch this video next.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.